Greetings from the eternal void, my friends. It's Oscar's Ghost here, back with yet another Minecraft video. He says, putting up his first video ever, because obviously, gotta stick to the script I wrote in ChatGPT, even if technically this is the first video and it doesn't apply. Do I look like I'm a ghost? Do I look like somebody who's going to have time to edit their product? I do not think so. Anyway, we're going to be playing a little survival Minecraft today real quick. Allowing me to introduce myself, because I'm a blatant cheater. I'm going to play with, but whatever it is. What is it called? Keep inventory, because frankly, I'm a ghost. Well, I'm going to play with it. I'm a ghost. I've already died. I think it's perfectly alright if I play without. Keep inventory on. It's not like I have much to lose anymore. I have the complimentary shader pack on. Everything is beautiful. Everything is gorgeous. Everything is very, very pretty, and it also gets my and it also makes my frame rate die. But look at it. Isn't the world gorgeous? It's much prettier than the Eternal Void. Anyway, greetings everybody. I am Oscar's Ghost. I am here speaking from the black void of the afterlife with the intention of conquering the internet, because I think it's funny. And besides, who doesn't want to sit and spend hours of their day listening to a ghost talk about the world? And if that sounds like it's interesting to you, I do ask, very politely, that you would subscribe, that you would like this video so more people can see it. The YouTube algorithm is almost as unforgiving as the black void of the afterlife. And comment your thoughts down below. How is your day going? What have you been up to today? How are things in the land of the living? I would love to know. Now, I in a past life played Bedrock Minecraft, so I am not terribly familiar with whatever this is, Java. I'm not exactly the most familiar with this. And so if I struggle a bit, please, give me a little bit of grace, my friends, my living friends. I would be most appreciative. That being said, this has better mods, and or has any mods really. And as such, mods are very, very fun, as we all know. Mods are the most fun you can have. Go and get some stone to start off. The water textures are beautiful, but they look a little funky sometimes when you haven't put the things on right. But I think they're pretty nonetheless. I think they're pretty. Much like my viewers, I'm sure all very pretty. I'm not just flattering you so that you'll subscribe to me. Not at all. Why on earth would I flatter you? I am the most wholesome of boys. But mining some stone. Don't know how, I'm on my own. But I know one day I'll get some diamonds. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Gorgeous. If you enjoy music, if you like puppies, if you like freedom, if you enjoy living and not being in the cold, dense, dark world of the afterlife, I would very much appreciate if you subscribed. And yes, I will happily, obnoxiously ask you to subscribe throughout the entirety of this video. Indeed. So, get in the comments. I want to hear you. What do you think we should be doing with this world? It's beautiful. Should we be building some grand castle? Should we be trying to get the lore? Should we be a wandering nomad that doesn't really and all we do is simply wander and look at things, enjoy the beautiful textures? The beauty of the internet is that we can talk to each other, and I'm very excited about the concept of talking to you. Very excited indeed. I hope I can pop into your little YouTube feed and make your day a bit brighter, make your world a little shinier, And if not, at least I can remind you that you're lucky, because you, my friend, are alive. That's right, you are alive, and you should be happy, Everybody is very sad sometimes, and that's perfectly fine. You should feel what you want to feel. However, get up and have a smile on your face, even if it's not real. Because you never know. If you smile enough, eventually that feeling will become real. And if you smile, someone else will smile at you, and the world will be a little bit of a brighter place. Oh, I say as I fling myself down to my death. Uno momento, por favor. Here, jumping throughout the trees. Ooh, what are these? What are these? Leaf litter. Is this new? You know, back when I was alive, Minecraft didn't have any of this leaf litter nonsense. No, it was simply just occasional particles that fell from the sky. I will say there are about no animals about. I'm already dead. I can't be starving to death now, can I? Let's see. Where can we find some animals? Oh, and now I can't. I can run. There was some sheep out there. Perhaps the best decision, the best course of action is to go up and, slaughter them. Because when you think about it, it's the circle of life. And it requires a sort of aggressive cycle of, ravaging the world in source of resources. Because really, oh, chicken. Brilliant. Hey, get over here. Hold still. There we go. There we go. The beautiful thing about the circle of life is that it involves constant farming of resources. And you know what? If I have to drain the world, I shall do so. Because as we all know, as game theory so eloquently proved, this game is secretly just a environmentalist piece. Oh, look, the light. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, we can make ourselves some torches. Night shall be upon us soon, my friends. And you don't want to be without light. I've also discovered that in this, if you take a single torch, you can put it in your offhand and everything is always bright. Ah, isn't it a beautiful world? Look at it. I just can't get over these textures, my friends. They're absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, and I love them. Here, I'll take this little bit of cooked chicken. And having served the purpose, I'll dismantle these. Now, how much food will you give me? Ah, that's nice. That's a nice little start. That's a nice start. I think we're going to end this. Oh, hello, sheep. Fancy meeting you here. Thank you for your sacrifice. Oh, there's oh, here we go. Here are the animals that we have been missing. Ah, yes. Hello. Ah, yes. Thank you for your sacrifice. I think we're going to find ourselves a nice little wooded glade. Let's call it just here at the edge of the forest to build ourselves a beautiful little home because, what's Minecraft without building yourself a beautiful little house? And I think we shall probably do that in the second video of this little series. However, we're going to pick a spot and lay the sacred foundations, I love this spot. You can look out over the world and just clear away the obscene amount of grass that's just hanging around, which is kind of funny. And dig a little hole. Not because we're digging straight down. We're not like that here. But I need just enough in the way of stone to lay the sacred foundation and to begin our journey into the world of civilized living. Because honestly, civilized living, it's the point of playing Minecraft if you can't build yourself a nice place to live. 13 should be enough for just a little start. We're next to a beehive too. We're gonna make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5. And I'm not actually doing any dimensions. I'm not thinking about that too hard yet. Not right now. We're just gonna build ourselves a little slightly funkily shaped house because frankly, things are more fun when they're a little funky looking, If everything looked the same, it would be an awfully boring world, and you should think about that with yourself as well. Often we see things like the standards of beauty, and we want to look like what we see in the magazines. But really, what matters is looking the best you can. And I know it's a cliched message, but being the best version of yourself is something everybody should do for themselves. There we go. What a beautiful little... Oh, hello, bee. I shan't remove your hive just yet. We shan't be smoking you out. And I'll have to clear out, I think off camera, I'll perhaps clear off my lawn a little bit, and perhaps start a farm. But there you have it, my friends. We have ourselves the foundation of our new home. This shall be the house that we live in. Look out, the sun is setting over a beautiful world that we can explore together. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I would love it if you would subscribe so you can continue on this journey with me. I always have to talk to the land of the living. Likes this video so people can watch, more people can see it in the algorithm and watch. And drop a comment. How has your day been? What are you planning to do over the rest of this weekend? What are you planning to do over the weekend? I'd love to hear from you. Until then, this is signing out from the Eternal Void, Oscar's Ghost saying farewell.